Let's go, baby. Come
Get up.
on. Welcome back, boys. We're back in here. Another episode of Toe Tap Podcast.
Let's get it.
Just me, your host, Eric, along with my brother, Jake, down there. It's just us two this week. Hey,
Boom.
that's okay. We
We
adapt and
ride.
overcome.
We ride.
Okay, we are Navy SEALs in this shit. All right. We take whatever option. No, but yeah, another week. Last week was just kind of a solo podcast. Didn't really talk about crazy things, but kind of just talked. It's good to have someone back in here because I thought I was going insane for a little bit. But yeah,
He is
um,
insane. It's all right.
yeah, I'm cracking a little beer, put it in the nice cold chilled mug, sticking
Hell
on that
yeah.
sticking on that outlaw beer because that's kind of what I
Can we
have
guess the
only.
beer I got? Any takers?
Does it start with a B and then the second letter starts with an L? No
Oh
way, you're
shit.
oh,
Oh,
got
this might be
him.
treason. Might be
Yeah,
treason. That's like
that's
wearing Adidas socks with a Nike shoe.
Yeah,
But
that's a clash.
you know
That
what?
certainly is a clash.
Coors Light is a very close second. It competes for me personally.
No,
So
I love a Coors Light. A Coors Light is good.
tastes
I
like the
think
damn Rockies. Okay.
I think
Bronco country.
the best beer that you could probably ever have, I'm talking chilled mug out of
Ugh.
a tap, a Blue Moon with an orange.
When that beer sweats, you know it's gonna be
It's like at
extraterrestrial.
what restaurant is that? Twin Peaks where they have the
Yeah.
freaking
Ooh.
thermometer up there.
Thermometer. You know how cold the kegs
Oh,
are? Yeah, yeah.
yeah, give me a 29-degree Blue Moon, thanks.
Holy slush.
I wanna
Okay.
chew my beer.
Hell yeah.
But yeah. Okay, well, we'll hop into kind of our first thing we're gonna bring up. It is Wednesday night. It's December 10th here. We had some breaking news go on here. So if this is your first time hear about it, if it's kind of a follow-up, I'm gonna talk about it because it is kind of crazy. It's in the college football world. Uh Michigan head coach Shannon DeBoer fired for some, it's kind of hearsay right now, but the official comment was fired for misconduct with a female staff member. So he was let go and terminated immediately, effective immediately. So they're not going to be playing in a bowl game with that coach. The university said it's against their policy, so they have a zero tolerance for it. And then
Good.
probably an hour after, shortly after, maybe a couple hours, there is news that he was arrested from a local police department. And so this is kind of an ongoing story, some rumors going around there. So what's a podcast without some rumors? So I'm going to shoot some rumors out there. This isn't official, but he was arrested by local police department for breaking and entering in a home. And this home was an assistant coach, and there was rumors that he was threatening the coach. My theory is that maybe that coach snitched on him. I don't know. And then he threatened to kill that coach. He
Oh
threatened
my
to
God.
kill the staffer that he had an affair with. And then he also threatened to kill himself. So I don't know if that's entirely true. Okay. So don't take my word for it, but this is the dirt sheets of Twitter that I was reading, so it could be false. But that's
Wheels
what's
on the
going on.
bus
That's what's going on
falling
in
off.
Michigan right now, and it is not good. Like, this could explode and it could get real dark, to be honest. So what are your instant reactions here?
I mean, I saw like I was at work all day today, so like it popped up on my feed and whatever, and I was like, oh, but I didn't look into it. I just saw the headline, and then I also did see the headline that he was arrested, and I was like, what in the fuck?
Yeah,
And
like,
then I didn't look at it until I got home just a while ago, and then we hopped on this, and yeah,
yeah, like I
that's
looked
wild.
I saw that he got arrested. I was like, okay, it must have been a non-mutual thing. It could have been like sexual assault, right? That's what I was thinking, but from what I've been reading, I think it was a mutual like thing, so it's an affair. So, there wasn't any like of that involved. So I was like, okay, why did he get arrested? And then now there's these rumors flying out that because he broke into someone's house or forced himself into the house, obviously, for like,
Jesus.
yeah, it's a bad situation. And, Michigan didn't need that. They thought they had their guy after Harbaugh left with Coach DeBoer. Well, not a coach anymore, and probably not for a very long time. It's
Inmate
some,
DeBoer.
yeah, that's what it, yeah, right.
Jesus.
And so that that's what could be happening in frickin' Michigan, which is kind of messed up, especially with, you know, I don't know, they didn't make the playoffs this year. All this stuff's going on. So, yeah, interesting stuff. It's going
That
to
is,
develop
yeah.
more. We'll probably talk about it from here, a couple episodes and whatnot. But yeah,
Goodness,
definitely a
yeah.
30 for 30 coming out on that, or a freaking untold documentary. So,
We'll be snippeted on it.
yeah, let's go. Toe Tap Podcast.
Come on.
We better be on there. Breaking news. Should get a breaking news ticker that goes across.
That'd be sweet.
But I guess since we're kind of on the college football wavelength, we could talk a little college football here. The final college football rankings have come
Crazy,
out,
crazy.
and some pretty interesting things. A lot of upset fans out there, I'm guessing, and but I'm just sticking by it. Like, they gave us the criteria and what they were going to kind of use throughout the year, and I would give it to them that they did kind of stick to their guns a little bit, you know. And
Yeah, they did. I think until we hit a 16 team playoff where they kind of mask what the FCS does, we'll get
mhm,
complainers, which is fine. I'm one of them,
yeah,
kind of. I mean, I'm just excited for a playoff. Like, I was pumped when they went 4 team. And
yeah,
then
yeah.
if we look back and we went back to 4 team, oh my God, world would
No,
burn down and be like, what the fuck are
it's
we doing? So we got 12. It's sweet. And we got James Madison snuck in there at the 12 against number 5 Oregon,
mhm,
which uh, talking with some coworkers who is also has been on the podcast, Kellen.
yep.
Go Sooners, baby. He's going to the game.
Yeah, that's actually insane. That's gonna be an awesome game
He
too.
said he's going to sleep by the Baker Mayfield statue, which I,
You
no,
should.
he should take a nap by him. But no, he was saying that I think the line opened up at like minus 30 favorites. Let me double check that. It okay, never mind. It adjusted right now to minus 21 and a half. Oregon, they're the
For
favorites.
Oregon, yeah.
Three tutties as a favor coming out for a playoff game. Like, it's wild, but you also got to look at the calibers of the team, and then, like you
Yeah.
said, the criteria that they didn't shake on. Which, you know what I mean.
They
You
they
read the
said that
writing on the
they
wall.
said they wanted to include the G5, the group of 5
Which
conferences, which
absolutely,
I like, and we could see that, but it sucks because it also sucks because then you have teams like Texas and Notre Dame and all these teams that, you know, played a pretty tough schedule throughout their whole. They played better opponents than James Madison on their whole schedule, I guarantee.
yes.
Like, and you can look at that and, okay, if we're really saying that these aren't, we're not, these aren't two of the best of the 12 teams, it sucks.
It
But
does because, like, you got to combat that with you want the 12 best in the nation, so you get six crazy, or well, not six, but you know what I mean. Like, you get crazy games right off the rip. Playoffs, you find out who the best team in the nation is. That's what
yeah,
playoffs are. But having a team like James Madison opens the door for the incredible Cinderella story that everyone dies for in sports. It would be
right.
unreal if they clipped Oregon, made a little run to the semis, whatever it may be, because specifically James Madison moving from FCS and moving up, they're national champs in the FCS, and
Hmm.
now climbing up. Is this their first year in FBS? I think, or
This is their second.
second, yeah. But I
Yeah.
mean, second time FBS, and then freaking you're in the college football playoff. That's pretty sick.
Yeah. And I mean, they're playing a really, like, this is a funny stat I saw on Twitter today, but Coach Dan Lanning, Oregon head coach, has a 48.6% win percentage against purple and gold teams. So,
Hey,
hey,
that's
no,
don't lie.
yeah, Cinderella hopes. Hey, that keeps it alive right there.
Hell
No,
yeah.
no, but you have, it was JMU, and then who was the other one? Who else
Uh,
got in?
Tulane beat North Texas, so
Yeah,
Tulane's the
Tulane got
11
in.
over the Rebels. We got Ole Miss, Tulane,
Yeah, and
and
I
then
like.
one of the big ones that I think upset quite a few people was Miami sneaking in because they weren't ranked. And that's another. I talked with Kellen at work about this too. And like, if you had them going in at the 10, then like, why weren't they ranked higher than Notre Dame to begin with
That's
to go in? And then Notre
that.
Dame got shifted out.
That's
So
where
it's
the
like,
committee fucked up. Like, I
yeah,
think that's where they messed up because they were bouncing Miami in and out for like 3 weeks prior, and then all of a sudden they're like steady in and no one else is fluctuating, which was like people were like, okay, what the hell is going on? And I think that's where they messed up because they could have easily kept Miami out and slid either Notre Dame or Texas in that spot.
Hmm.
And I think the world would have been okay with that. But I mean, they stuck to their guns on matchups too, because Notre Dame and Miami played, and Miami beat them in the earlier in the year. I
Yep.
think that's correct. I'm pretty sure that was way early in the year, but Miami beat them, so obviously they're better than them according to record. Which
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it's regardless of the people that are bitching are still going to watch and they're still going to enjoy the playoffs.
Yeah,
Like it is what it is. Like if I could pick, I would have rather have Notre Dame. I think that would have been fun just because I like Jeremiah Love. Like he's
yeah,
electric. And
hmm
I don't know, something about like the tradition and legacy of Notre Dame. Like it's cool, but
yeah.
not saying
That's my
Miami doesn't have legacy, but
finally got the head coach job at Notre Dame. I was
oh, hell yeah.
5 years at Marshall.
Okay.
Won two national championships towards my
Wow.
last 2 years at Marshall, and then I took the head coach job at Notre Dame, and we're on a three-peat right now. So go
IRL or
Irish!
is oh no. Okay. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Game.
yeah, on the
Okay.
game. Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Tracking. Yeah. No.
But
That's
to
good for
to
you though.
follow up on that, yeah, call it no, but so there's like so in Indiana, obviously number the 1 through 4, like those you could easily turn this into a fun 16 team playoff. Okay,
Hmm.
you have the 12 best teams, or you have the 10 best teams, and then you have six more that are a group of five conference, or some guys on the outlier. Because then you can have those outside teams with a lower seed, maybe fight their way in. The big time schools will have, a chance to get in also. Like, I think the writing's on the wall for a 16 team playoff for us, but I mean, we'll see. But
What's your thoughts on Notre Dame opting out of bowl season because they didn't get in?
I mean, my initial reaction was a little petty,
Yeah.
but then I look at like the atmosphere and the world of bowl games nowadays. They don't mean shit. Really, they don't. And like it
Yeah.
sucks because like old school bowl games, that's all we had. You had the national championship game, 1 versus 2, and then you had these crazy matchups that no one could ever
Rose
dream of.
Bowl, Cotton
And
Bowl.
like
Yeah.
and they're crazy matchups. Like these guys don't play each other. You have these teams from other conferences playing each other. That's what the bowl season was all about. But now it's like if you don't make playoffs, why am I gonna go bring my studs and risk injury? And that's why you have players. If they went and played a bowl game, I guarantee you'd be seeing third stringers play for Notre Dame. Like that's what it would
Yeah.
have been. Jeremiah Love wouldn't have played. Um, all their studs would not have played. Like it is a little petty, but I get it. I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
Season's over. They wanted to win a national championship, so once
Natty
they
or
don't have an
nothing.
yeah, if they're not going to win that, I wouldn't want to play either. It's hard to find motivation to do your job after that.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I was kind of on the same wavelength with that too. It was kind of like, really? But then it's also like, fuck them. They
Yeah,
fucked us, so we ain't playing.
yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, two sides of the coin. So,
Yeah, kind of some unfortunate news for Indiana. Did you see that freak injury? That their stud D lineman who leads the team in TFLs and sacks. He was celebrating with fans, and he jumped up. No, like this is like he didn't. He had a choice whether to do this, but like it wasn't like a freak one where he was doing something stupid. It was literally
right.
he literally jumped up to give a fan a high five after they won the Big Ten championship and came down and freaking tore his knee.
uh,
Yeah, like it's
well, at least it
bad.
wasn't, what was
Gus
that?
Frerotte.
Well, yeah, headbutt and neck break. I was thinking of was it a D lineman rookie for the Lions? Fucking got a sack and he did the Ray Lewis selling and oh,
And then
that's
just
tough.
sprung it. But yeah, so they're gonna be without him. Like what's the head coach's name for Indiana? I always forget his name.
Starts with
But
an S, right? Or
yeah, it's something like that.
something
I
like
don't
that.
even know. But he addressed today that he's going to be out for the rest of the season, which that
That's
freaking
tough.
sucks for them.
That's tough. Yeah.
But if you had to pick an early pick, who's your favorite for the national championship? Go.
My early pick, I really like Texas Tech. I think that'd be a fun one. And I am rocking with Oklahoma or Ole Miss.
Okay. I
But
would say,
Ole Miss is on Oklahoma's side. Like if they get through and play, because Oklahoma, Alabama, winner plays Indiana, and then Tulane, Ole Miss, winner plays Georgia. So then they're going to be mapped out. It could be Oklahoma
well,
versus Indiana,
well,
and
I
then Georgia
think
versus Ole
I
Miss.
think it goes by seeds.
Oh, so they reseed into the.
Yeah. So like
Oh,
say that so no matter what, the one seed is gonna
we'll get the
play
lower
the
seed.
worst team. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then oh wait,
Okay.
no, maybe I take that back because it's usually 5 versus 12, right?
It's 5 versus 12. Yep.
Yeah, so the winner of that will go play the one no matter what. Okay, so I'm wrong. But
Okay.
so five because if you're the one seed, you kind of technically have like one of the tougher roads. Like actually,
Yeah.
because you're the 5 versus 12, you're playing the fifth best team, obviously, in your first game, no matter what, if they end up winning, with a low
Yeah.
chance of playing the 12 seed, which, is.
Well, okay. So I'm just going to read off the bracket here because
Mhm.
so it has grouped up right now. It's James Madison, Oregon, 12-5. Winner is on the side. It plays Texas Tech. And then they got 9 versus 8, Alabama, Oklahoma. Winner plays Indiana in the Rose Bowl.
Yep.
So winner of
Okay.
5-12 would play the 4, which is Texas Tech. And then Tulane, Ole Miss, 11-6 plays number 3 Georgia, and then Miami, Texas, 10-7 play number 2 Ohio State. According to the
Okay.
bracket.
Maybe that's right.
I
I
mean,
don't
we
know.
could just be
Fucking
talking out of our asses. I'm nervous.
which I'm.
We should maybe move on.
Well, yeah, there's also the national championship for high school sports going on right now. I have it on my TV actually.
Oh, really?
Corner Canyon versus St. Francis, the first actual sponsored high school national championship where they pick the best two. And
That's pretty
Corner
sick.
Canyon has Jackson Dart's brother, Diesel Dart, and then St. Francis Academy. They're pumping that
Diesel
right now.
Dart.
Diesel
Holy
Dart, yeah.
shit.
He doesn't play quarterback either. He plays like DB or something.
That sounds like a rush end right there.
I know.
Diesel.
But my favorite, probably, obviously, I'm going for Ole Miss. Go Rebs. But if I had to pick like a favorite, I don't think anyone's freaking with Georgia, man. Like Georgia is gonna Georgia in the playoffs, which is
Daddy whooped
scary.
Alabama.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah. I like Coach Kirby, so I mean,
yeah. I mean, you never count a team like Georgia. Just you hear that name and you're just like, probably playing in the national championship.
exactly. They're scary, big red. Go Dogs. Okay, but yeah, so that's basically the NCAA news. We're gonna probably be covering that pretty heavily coming up because college
FCS
football.
playoffs have been kind of sick too.
Yeah. How
NDSU
about
got clipped.
yeah? How
Indiana
about
State. Indiana State quarterback threw 5 interceptions.
five picks?
They had
Five.
no reason to win the game.
No, like he threw 5 interceptions and then that
3
comeback
touchdowns
that they had.
though. But yeah, and the freaking laying it on the dinner plate. Say, hey, we're going for 2. Bang. That
Dude.
was. I mean, why not? Like, why
Yeah,
wouldn't you?
it
You're in the
was.
Fargo Dome against the number 1 in the nation. Fuck it.
I know, and like
Sweet.
nothing to lose. Like
No, hell
let's
no.
say it's win or go home. Would we have a chance in overtime against NDSU? No.
No. Yeah.
Let's freaking.
You had
Let's
your
freaking.
chance. You had the knife to the throat. You might as well finish it. Boom.
Exactly. Love
That's
that.
sweet.
That's freaking awesome. But yeah, NDSU down, SDSU out. South Dakota pumped Mercer, and
Yeah.
then you have Montana State winning and Montana losing. I think, if
Mo-
I'm correct.
Montana beat SDSU.
Montana did.
I believe so.
Okay.
Let's
I
fact
think.
check, Brendan.
Yeah, we need Driven in this freaking chat right now.
Here, let me check real quick. Because, yeah,
Yeah,
Montana beat SDSU, so it's Montana versus South Dakota.
yeah.
That could be a banger.
South Dakota's been really good. Like they weren't like
They've been getting hot at the right time. And then if I were to pick I think one of the Montana schools, I think whoever comes out of Montana, South Dakota is going to go all the way. But
Hmm.
Montana State is tough. So Montana State's nasty, and I think they're
Yeah,
going to be favorites as well. But
yeah, I agree. Well, we're gonna have a little mid-segment fun here before
oh
we
yes,
complain about.
dance party.
Hey, go Vikings! Though we'll talk about it in a little bit. But yeah, break time. Okay, no, here we go. We're
Okay,
coming at you with a keep three, cut five in the middle of the show right now.
come on.
So buckle up, ladies and gentlemen.
Let us know if
Oh,
the lineups are valid or just
yep, valid.
absolute dog
Yeah.
water,
Let's comment. Hey, maybe you want to comment an idea for a keep three, cut five. Give us some.
and
We'll
we'll
do
use
it.
it.
Okay, but here is my keep three, cut five for you, Jake.
Okay.
Here it is. Okay, we have keep three, cut five, NBA big threes.
Oh my goodness.
And my big three list is more in the modern era of basketball. So we don't have to worry about the old heads getting mad at us.
Like
Okay.
cutoff is like before the 90s.
Yes.
Okay, I think I
Yes.
have an idea who you're going to throw on there.
I have eight of them, right? Because you're keeping
8.
three and cutting
I got to
five.
keep 3, cut 5.
I have eight. Okay. I lie about the cutoff though. There's a one historic one there, but
Okay, no
okay, here we
worries.
go.
Hey,
Here we go. Number one, your first group of three here. I have Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and Manu Ginobili.
nasty. I'm going to let my bias just overrule here and I'm going to cut off for it.
Yep.
I am
We,
not a
we
big
were
fan of
always,
Spurs.
yeah, we were always
Yeah.
like Spurs haters for some
Yeah.
reason.
I don't know why. And I know Tim Duncan is probably top 3 all time. Well,
Best power forward
power
ever.
forward, top 3 power forward for sure. But I'm always
Yeah.
KG, and they always say, "Oh, KG or Tim Duncan." Fucking
Yeah.
give me big.
Yeah,
kick
I
it.
don't know why we were raised as Spurs haters. Like, Dad never liked Tim Duncan, so we
Mr.
like.
Fundamental. You know, he went off the backboard. It was boring to watch. I don't know,
Yeah, I
but
agree.
some people loved it. Thought it was poetry. But I'm gonna cut him off rip.
Okay,
Cut.
he's gonna cut him. Okay, number two, Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant. That was the big two, and they also had Derek Fisher.
Okay. Oh my God.
I mean, Kobe and Shaq, man.
I know. That alone should be a keep, but cut. I'm looking for a big 3, not a big 2.
Okay,
Derek Fisher
he's
can
gonna
go
cut.
hold one.
He is gonna cut. Okay, we're on to three. So you've cut the first two. Number three, Celtics big three: Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna get flamed.
This
I'm
is
a
a
cut.
hard. This is a hard list. Like I'm telling you.
I'm gonna cut, and let me explain my reasoning.
Okay.
Paul Pierce can go fuck himself. If you're watching this, Paul, not our family, Paul, of course, but Paul Pierce, dude, come on. What the hell? Didn't he like shit his pants and have to leave the court on a fucking wheelchair? Is that the rumor?
That's the theory. And he's always trash talking the new generation nowadays.
He thinks they're trash and all of them would fucking bang on him. You know what I mean?
100%.
KG, love him to death, but a little hurt that he left the Wolves to go do that. So, but I mean, I don't blame him. That's a story for another day. But yes,
okay. So
cut.
We got to
3
cut
up,
the
3 down.
So you have a lot of good players cut so far. This is crazy. Okay, you're number 4. Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep that.
You're gonna keep those guys. Okay, so he's keeping. This is younger versions of them, but it's still the prime Thunder big 3.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
They were electric.
Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden are kept. We move on to a fun one. Might not be the best one out there, but a fun one.
Like fun.
Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre Jordan, Lob City Clippers.
Holy freaking! How many broken backboards,
dude? They were electric. Like
they were. Because of the strength of the list on the front end, I'm a cut.
Okay. All right. So we cut number 5. We're on number 6 now. This should
wait.
Yeah. What?
Wait, number 6. So there's 3 left. 6, 7, and 8.
Yeah, 6, 7, and 8, and you have,
I have two,
1.
2. Yeah, I have 2 left to keep.
Yes. Okay. So your 6th one is Heat big 3: LeBron, Chris Bosh, and Dwayne Wade.
I
That's a keep.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's what
Keep.
I was thinking. I kind of made this list kind of anticipating who you were going to keep.
With my list,
So,
I did too.
yeah. Okay, so, and then number 7, so you have one more spot
One
left.
more to keep.
This is going to be tough. The last two are tough. We have Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green.
No,
Because I didn't put Kevin in there because he's already with the Thunder. So
that's
it was
fair.
kind of interchangeable, so I put Draymond Green.
I might know my brother like a book, so I'm a cut,
Okay.
and I'm gonna keep the
might,
last one.
might be the wavelength. Good choice. All right, here we go. Number 8, you are keeping. So you have Kevin Durant, Russ, and Harden, LeBron, Chris Bosh, and Dwayne Wade. And to add to this star-studded team, you have Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Dennis
Board man.
Rodman.
Board man. Yeah.
That's good. That's a
That's
squad.
tough. Oh my goodness.
That is a tough squad.
That's a
And to
good one.
add to this, I didn't have like a list, but who would you choose to coach this team?
Mm.
It's like an Olympic team.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
First name that came to my head was Popovich, and then immediately after that was Steve Kerr.
okay.
So let's coin flip.
I was okay.
Give me Flip Saunders.
Hey, R.I.P. Flip. Though.
Rip Flip, man. Rip
R.I.P.
Flip. Rip
R.I.P.
Flip.
I was thinking Coach K, maybe.
Coach K
For
would be
that
sick.
squad. That
Coach
would
K
be
would be
cool.
sick.
Okay, that is a great keep 3, cut 5.
Yeah, that was
I like
a fun one. That was good.
That was a
Good
good
list.
one. Yeah, I
Let
was
us
trying.
know how we did on that one.
I was brainstorming like oh, what should I do? And I've been playing NBA 2K a lot. So like there's a feature on 2K where you can play NBA eras and then like play seasons and seasons of it. So I started in like '03 or something, LeBron's era, and then you do a redraft of that whole roster, everybody. And so LeBron somehow went to the Cavs, and I rebuilt from the Timberwolves. Really shitty years. I think I had Ray Allen, and then I kept simming, and then I drafted Kevin Durant. And so Durant was a Timberwolves for the longest time.
Holy.
And now, wait till you hear this. My present day, it's 2025. You want to hear my starting 5?
Yeah.
At the 1, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At the 2, Anthony Edwards. At the 3, Jason Tatum.
Oh my God.
At the 4, no name shitter. And at the 5, Nikola Jokic.
What?
I don't know
you
how.
Even play or
I don't know how. My
team
bench
not show up.
My bench is terrible.
I
Like
bet.
we don't like you think we'd go 82-0 and we don't. It's bad. But yeah,
Oh, you got to share the ball with all the freaking that's
I know.
tough.
It's that was a crazy build I had, but okay. All right.
That's sick.
We
All
can
right, you
do
ready for mine?
your side now. Yep. Actually,
'Kay.
hold on. I got to grab a beer.
Holding.
Okay, that's good. All right. I'm going one more beer, so.
I have one on deck too.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So I'm going to kind of change up a little bit. Obviously, this is predominantly a sports podcast, but we are more than just sports, okay? We're more. We like other things. And this one is going to be TV show main characters. Keep 3, cut 5.
TV show main characters.
Okay? TV show main characters. Keep 3, cut 5. Right off for it. We got Michael Scott from The Office.
Okay, so like what am I keeping this for? Like what am I building?
Basically, you're picking your winners. Like they win your list, right? If you keep them, they're a winner. Like they're in my eyes better than the rest of the list of main characters.
Okay.
And then cutting means you'll be like, "Oh, give me the next one."
All right. Okay. Well, I'm going first round pick. Give me Michael Scott.
You're keeping Michael Scott?
Give me Michael Scott. You got to keep Michael Scott, man. Like, that is a one of a kind.
All right.
Okay.
Keeping Michael Scott. Number 2. You got 11 from Stranger Things.
Fuck her, dude. She's such a bitch.
Yeah, you know what? Danny helped me make this list.
Okay.
I cut while I was typing her damn name. Okay. So
yeah, I love 11. Okay. yes, great powers. Okay, whatever. But I'm sick of the drama. You have
Yeah,
superpowers.
can we just take a breath?
Like, can we be realistic here? You have superpowers. You have no other need. You shouldn't be in relationships. You shouldn't be in any drama. You should be trying to save the world, not worried about people's
100%.
feelings.
100%.
Okay, yeah, cut that. Yeah, god damn it.
All right, we're cutting 11. Hardly. Or very hard, you know? All right. So we got number 3. Jax Teller, Sons of Anarchy.
God, I knew he was going to be on here.
Jackson Teller, biker
Jax
gang.
Teller. You know, he was such a good main character, but he was a frustrating main character
I agree.
because he would do the right thing, you know? And like sometimes you'd want him to make a decision that is like, you got to do this for the club, or you got to, I don't know. For anticipation of the list, I'm going to cut Jax Teller.
Okay. That's fair. You're wrong, and I hate you, but I'm not kidding. All right, number 4. We got JJ from Outer Banks.
Oh, shit. That's just a vibes guy. God. God, you need those guys, man.
You do need a viber. That is facts.
You need a glue guy. And JJ is one of those guys. He will literally freaking die for you. I'm thinking like, Okay, so that's my 4th guy.
Yep.
And I have
you have one
already.
keep and 2 cuts.
Okay, sorry, JJ, I'm cutting.
All right, cut JJ. Okay. Now, next on the list, we have Rachel from Friends.
Oh. Oh, Jennifer. Oh. You know, I would.
J.A.
Prime
J.A.
Rachel, she's funny. She's dim-witted. I think we got to have her on the squad. We're kind of going with the sitcom squad. Give me Rachel. Give me
Michael
Rachel.
Scott and Rachel are keepers right now. Okay.
Come on. God, that's a good pick. I would pick Monica over Rachel, though. I'm not going to lie.
All right. So we got, next up, Jack Bauer, 24.
Okay. Jack Bauer?
Jack Bauer.
Complete badass, first of all. Like, this guy, there's tier 1 operators, there's Black Ops, and then there's Jack Bauer.
Oh my God.
Like, this guy, man. But unfortunately, you're not going to vibe with the squad going on right now, so we're going to cut
Could you
Jack
imagine
Bauer.
Jack Bauer with Rachel and Michael Scott?
He would lose his
Relax.
fucking mind. He would lose his mind.
All right,
Oh,
next
God.
up, we got Tim Riggins, Friday Night
Timmy.
Lights.
Tim. God, he would be all over Rachel. God, he would.
Yeah,
He's a
he
little
would.
horn dog. He likes the older women. Shoot. This is my number 7.
Yep, one more after this.
Okay. For the build-up, I'm going to cut Tim Riggins, unfortunately. Give me my number 8.
So, TV show main characters. You kept Michael Scott. You cut 11. You cut Jackson Teller. And you cut JJ. You kept Rachel. You
Sure
cut
did.
Jack Bauer. You cut Tim Riggins. Because you were saving that last spot for Jon Snow.
Jon Snow. Give me that motherfucker. The King of the North. The King of the North.
Holy.
Come on,
There you
man.
go. That's a wild friend group, but you know
Give me
what?
freaking Jon Snow.
That's sick.
You know what you should have put on there? Arthur fucking Shelby.
Oh, yeah, that's a
That
good
would have
one.
been a good one.
It was
No,
tough.
that's
I was
a-
trying to think of ones because you haven't seen Yellowstone yet, have you?
No, I've seen it bits and pieces, but like I'm so bad at finishing.
Because we just finished Yellowstone last night, actually.
Okay,
So like
yeah.
I was literally thinking, I was like, oh God, I could do this, that. And I'm like, oh wait, I don't think
I know Rip. I know Rip.
Yeah, Rip.
Obviously. Rip is sick.
Casey Dutton, lit.
I've actually just started watching, so I kind of made a list, like an ongoing list of TV shows every human should watch at least once. And Lost is on there, and I've never seen it. So I started watching Lost, and it's
a
interesting.
It's a
and it's a
trip.
trip, and like I like shows like that, so I'm starting to watch
Yeah.
that. And I'm committed to finishing it because I suck at finishing shows. Like, but
Landman is a
yeah,
huge one that I'm on right now. It's fantastic.
yeah.
Flame me if you want, but I think Landman's better than Yellowstone.
Ooh, hot
Written
take.
by Taylor Sheridan, but I don't know what it is. Probably Billy Bob
God,
Thornton.
that guy
That
makes
man
freaking
is great. Yeah.
bangers,
Oh my
dude.
god, yeah. He's
I
got
saw Billy
Lioness.
Bob.
He's got yeah.
Yeah, I saw Billy Bob on a commercial last night. Actually,
He's funny. Funny as hell.
yeah, he's awesome. Freaking what's the coach? What's he on? Bad News Bears. Freaking Coach
Buttermaker.
Buttermaker.
The blood farts.
The blood farts. The blood farts.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
God damn it. God, that game is fun. That was fun. That was good shit.
Yeah, that was good. So yeah.
Yeah. Little keep three, cut five action. We'll try to do that. That's just
Honestly, yeah,
fun.
if anyone puts in let's get some people active here. You guys pick the next category and list and well, probably shouldn't comment it. Should they DM? Can you DM on
We could
Spotify or
DM on Instagram. You
yeah.
could DM. You could I mean, if you comment, I mean, yeah, that's follow us on Instagram. That's a plug right there. Go
Yeah,
follow us on
boom.
Instagram and freaking
Or
DM us.
Facebook if
All
you're
right?
like BJ.
Yeah, God. No, but hey, we might have something coming up here. Haven't talked about it with the supporting cast, but episode 10, it's a milestone. We might experiment with a little bit of a live stream. Okay. So we might have a live stream podcast, might go a little longer than a usual recorded session, but we might have a live stream coming up with, comments on so we can see your guys' comments while we're talking and stuff.
It'd be fun.
The only hit with that is the software we use to record is they require a premium subscription to live stream on YouTube and stuff, which we might buy. We could do the free trial for a little bit and try it out.
Hey.
But if we end up doing that, I don't want to pay for it. We'll live stream on Riverside on this thing, and then you just have to click on the link, and it'll bring you to the live stream through Riverside
Okay.
for free. But if we want to live stream on YouTube, we gotta do that shit. But yeah,
Damn it. That's okay though.
yeah.
That'd be
So
fun.
I mean, we covered some of the college football news. We played our game, and now we're back home. We're back home to the NFL with our boys, the Minnesota Vikings. And hey, round of applause to the Vikes. Way to come out here. Way to come out here with a really shitty record.
They're sick
And
fucks. They know exactly what they're doing.
yeah, it's
Right when
bad.
we're about to give up, they fucking suck us in.
Because you know what? We have a chance. Which is
We do.
It's not good. It's not a good chance.
I think one of them we need Jesus Christ to come back. So
Yeah, that's what I heard
like,
too.
yeah, which he's
But-
coming. So
Yeah, he is coming. Pray, go to
Yeah.
church. But if things could happen and we figure it out but we beat a really shitty team 31-0, but we saw a lot of bright side. Like JJ McCarthy, man.
kudos
You
to
did
him.
it. That was a great game. You managed the game. You took what they gave you. Obviously, we still didn't get Jets involved, but like that happens. And I think like if you look at every other stud, egotistical wide receiver in the league, that would be like I would say every wide receiver is a little bit egotistical. Okay, they want to get
Oh, yeah.
theirs. They want to be themselves. Like they want to be the best. Like AJ Brown's a prime example. Like, and he's on a good football team. Like JJ could easily take this situation. Justin Jefferson, I'm saying, take this situation and snowball it and make it completely negative, but he's not. Like you see him be a great teammate.
Did you see
Like-
his comment at the end of the game where he said, "I'd rather win and not get the ball than lose and not get the ball."
Yes, and you don't hear that nowadays.
No, and
Like-
like you said, he still wants to get his, but that was probably the best way a wide receiver could have answered that question, in my opinion.
And with JJ McCarthy making the right decisions, you could really like just from watching on a broadcast view, you could see how Justin Jefferson was making people open.
Oh,
Like
100%.
because everything was simplified. We took advantage of the bracket, and that's why our number 2 tight end was open for 2 touchdowns because they're taking another man to cover.
Shout out Josh Oliver.
Yeah, Josh Oliver met you in the elevator 2 years ago. If you're listening, do you remember me?
Dog.
Oh, I saw Justin Jefferson earlier this year too. He didn't want anything to do with anybody, but I get it. Okay, it was 10:30 p.m. after a
He'd,
long practice,
he'd
and
still be signing autographs to this day if he
yeah,
did
and
that.
he
So
just wanted to get out of there. I was carrying my Papa John's like a fat fuck, and I said, "What's up?" And he gave me the nod, and I was like, "Those are two different people right there, dog."
I could be throwing you the ball if I didn't fuck my shoulder up.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm still a little pissed, obviously, uh, that the Indianapolis Colts didn't give me a call because I'm a 23-year-old free agent and they decided to call a 44-year-old quarterback.
That's
Like,
bullshit.
dude, come on. No, but how about that though?
That's
Philip
sick.
Rivers to the Colts, dude. Like,
He's sick
we,
of his army of a family. He's probably like, I need
yeah,
to get out of this house.
yeah. It's been a running freaking joke on this podcast that we keep saying that we're in 2012,
It's
but
coming to fruition.
we literally are in 2012, and it's scary. You have active NFL quarterbacks right now. You have Joe Flacco, you have Aaron Rodgers, and you have Philip Rivers now. Like, that's insane. And these, like, Philip Rivers is 44.
Mark my words. Bo Nix is going to go down first round. They're going to sign Peyton Manning. The Sheriff's coming back for a playoff run.
Knock, knock. The sheriff's in town. Fuck the
Holy.
sheriff. I was thinking Tomo would come out, play for the
That
Raiders with their
that one would
situation.
be more likely than Peyton.
If
Peyton's
Tom,
sticking to his whiskey on fucking
yeah,
ESPN
dude,
doing the Manning cast, so
he's got some CTE sticking out too a little bit.
his forehead's growing.
Looks like goddamn Squidward's house. Fuck.
Oh
Peyton
my god.
Manning, man. But yeah, I mean, NFL wise, that's kind of the big header right now. We have Philip Rivers from the Vikings standpoint. A really good game. It was sound. It was awesome.
It
Gave
was
us
fun.
a little bit of hope. Hopefully, it's not false. It could
We're
turn
gonna
into
whoop
something.
up on the cowgirls.
Yes, whoop up
Just
on
keep
the
it rolling.
Cowgirls. Win out. Hopefully, some teams lose. Don't put 9 in the playoffs. Okay, don't put 9 in the playoffs, dog. Okay, don't put them in the
Yeah,
playoffs.
I said on past episodes, like at this point, like I just want to see positivity and like flashes. And that is exactly what we saw. We saw him catch fire, catch momentum, manage a game, like you said, and that's what we got to do.
Yeah,
Give the
and
kid
you know
props when
how
it's there.
lucky we would have been for JJ McCarthy to have like an MVP
Oh
year.
my god, yeah.
Like, you know how crazy that is? We gotta come back down to earth and
We do.
realize that it's fucking hard to play in the NFL as a young quarterback, and we have to be able to be okay with the negative things, okay? It's a learning process.
It's just
JJ
the
McCarthy,
traumatizing and painful past that we
we're
all like
in, we're
to
out
carry.
every week, but JJ McCarthy, we got your back. It's going to be a process. I believe in you. It's going to be okay.
If you want to be a guest on the podcast, we'd love to have you.
We'd love to have JJ McCarthy. We don't want 9 in here because it could get fucking scary.
Coming
But
strapped if nine's in my fucking
if
garage.
9's in the chat, dude, it's going to be scary.
Be grimacing in the corner and be like, oof.
Fuck. No, but yeah, NFL wise, gonna keep heating up with the playoffs. We'll talk about more of it. We don't have our specialists here because Sam is serving our county, serving our city. He is plowing. He's been a lot of snowstorms in the area, so he's been working 1 a.m. shifts. So sleep schedule's all fucked. So he's not going to be on here until that gets itself fixed. But that's okay. But this weekend there was some pretty kick-ass UFC fights. I know Jake watched
Yes.
it. I was kind of following a little bit. But yeah, if you want to cover a little bit of that.
Yeah, no, I think coming up here, some UFC cards that have been announced have been absolute bangers, and I think we could probably jump into a little bit more of that as the weeks kind of go by. But this card was actually very, very good, and I enjoyed it. I won't
Yeah.
cover obviously the whole thing, but I'm a huge Brandon Moreno fan, so he was on the card and he fought Taira or whatever, the Japanese guy who's
Hmm.
a weapon. And Moreno did get stopped in the second round. And in my opinion, I have some bias because I just said how much I like Brandon Moreno,
Yeah.
but it was stopped pretty early. He was on his back and he was getting railed on, right? He was getting
Hmm.
ground and pound, but he was like actively pushing his legs, like he was working, right? He
Yeah.
wasn't just limp there, and then
Who
they
was the
jumped in and
ref?
stopped it. I forget who the
Was it
ref was.
Herb? Because Herb is
Might have
he's
been
on the
Herb. Yeah, might have been
Herb's
Herb.
on the out, dude.
But the
Herb's
first
been fucking up.
Joe Rogan said it like immediately. He was like, "That was pretty early," because like he was fighting, and then DC kind of
Yeah.
jumped in when they did the replay, and he was like, "He's actively defending," and especially a guy like Moreno, who's a prior champ, like
You
you
want to
gotta let him
give him
fight,
the chance. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's on a main card, and he's kind of getting shafted, and like he's been on the south end of some decisions that I thought should have went his way or should have been a draw, like in recent fights. So it feels like he's farther away from retaining the championship again for flyweight, but it
Yeah.
is what it is. I'm still a Moreno fan, but then that rolled into the next one, which up and comer that I am absolutely pumped for is Joshua Van. The guy is a weapon. He's also a flyweight. Those flyweights, dude, a lot of people,
They're
I mean, maybe not
scary.
a lot of people, but some people that I talk to, especially in my unit, like that are big UFC guys, they're like, I hate
Yeah.
the flyweights. Well, why? They're
I think
literal ninjas. They're so quick and fast. And yeah, they don't hit like a
yeah.
heavyweight. They're 125 pounds, but you see some
Everything is
fireworks.
so dialed and so
Yes,
like technical and like it's fun to watch,
100%.
I think.
And Joshua Van, the last fight I saw him that just kind of sold me on him was Brandon Royval, who is also, I think he's headlining a fight night coming up here. Royval's a dog. That one went I think it was a 5-round fight, or maybe it was a 3-round fight because he had
Okay.
209 significant strikes landed.
Was
Second
it on
most in
was
the
it on the
UFC.
main was it a championship fight?
It wasn't a championship
Oh,
fight.
so
This
then
is
it
the one
was
that got him the championship
okay.
fight against
So then
Pantoja.
it was 3 rounds then,
So
yeah.
it's three, yeah, and it was the co-main. So I wonder. Sometimes they
Mhm.
do five, but whatever. Insane. I think he threw like 300 and some significant strikes, landed 209. 209
Holy
significant strikes.
fuck.
Most fights you see like 60 to
Ow.
70. Yeah, and it was a stripe show. Royval got knocked down many times and he got back. It was a bloodbath. It was so fun to watch.
Imagine waking up the next morning and you had 209 significant strikes on your body.
Wild.
That would
And Joshua
hurt.
Van is he's so precise with his movement and he's so fun and
Yeah.
very young. I think, what is his age? I think he's 24 years old. So, I mean, we're going to
Holy.
see him for a while.
Yeah,
And
did Suga fight on this card or no?
no, he didn't.
No,
So
he's
I'll get
okay.
to that one.
Yeah, yeah.
But Joshua Van took the title from Pantoja. Pantoja defended it 4 times. Great champ for flyweight. And or this was his 4th defense. So successfully did it 3 times and then lost to Joshua Van. But happened in 28 seconds. I think there was 2 strikes thrown, went for a takedown. Pantoja reached out, grossly dislocated his elbow, and it
Mm,
ended the fight. So I was very, very bummed because I wanted to see a 5-rounder with Joshua Van to take the title, and it's just trading back and forth because Pantoja is the real deal. Like he's legit. So, but that was a pretty big bummer. But Joshua Van took the title. But since he took it within 28 seconds and didn't get a strike landed on him, I wonder if he title defenses within like a couple months, like maybe kind of
yeah.
freshly into the new year. I know like
They
camps you
could
want to take like 6 weeks and stuff,
yeah, they could throw him into a card maybe,
but I think as
which
soon as Pantoja gets the medical clearance, he deserves
a
a title
rematch.
shot because I
Yeah.
mean he didn't get to fight,
Yeah,
right?
you
It's a
shouldn't
freak
get your
accident, freak incident. So
you shouldn't get your job or title taken away for injury.
no, no.
That's kind of what I think. So,
And then leads into the main event. Peter, or how do you
Pyoter. It's
Piotr Jan from Russia.
Pyoter Young.
Piotr Jan.
Yeah.
So he took on
Shout out
Marab.
our one Russian viewer if you're still
Yeah,
watching. I
come on,
saw it
man.
on the stats. If you can understand what I'm saying, we had 0.1% of our listeners, and 0.1% was from Russia. So, or 1% was from Russia. So,
Mhm.
shout out that guy, dude.
Yeah,
Shout
dude,
out
come
Yuri.
on, dude.
Shout
I'll
out
drink to
Yuri,
that.
dog.
Cheers.
Come on. Or Lachaim, or whatever it is over there.
But yeah, so Piotr,
Pyoter.
I call him Peter, man. And you
Yeah.
know what? I'm Midwestern as hell. It's Peter Yan. So he took on Marab, and the way Marab just kind of settled into what he is right now, he is just he's the Energizer Bunny. Like he never fucking gets tired, and it's just
Hmm.
defeated Sugar Sean, and like Sugar's my boy, and you love Sugar Sean too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, Marab is just a force to be reckoned with. So I really thought there wasn't going to be someone who's going to beat Merab, at least right now. And Piotr went on a masterclass performance. Like from round one to the last one, going into the fifth, he was up 4-0. And like,
Mhm.
I don't know if it was official or not, but like it was a unanimous decision win. So yeah, it was official. But it was just a wild fight, and he was just bringing it to him. He busted Merab up like bad. Like his nose already fucked up, looked like a pencil dick, but he cracked it even more. Was bloody, and what really did him in was liver shots. So he had one where
Okay.
Piotr kind of has a stance with his hand up top, and he's just that Russian boxer type, and he let a leg, like a kick to the freaking liver fly, and it
Ugh.
sounded like a bat. It was like a toot,
Ow.
and then Marab was jumping on a trampoline. He was like, "Ooh!" and he was hurt, and he was fleeing away,
Yep.
and Piotr just advanced, and it was fun to watch, and he took the belt.
Yeah,
So what
that's
that lines
which I
up,
didn't see coming at all, but
no, and like Marab got fucked up, so it's going to be a little bit, and I think he deserves to not
yeah,
be as
time off.
active right now.
Go back to
Take some time
Dagestan.
off, and yeah, well, he hails Georgia, the country. So,
Oh yeah,
but
that's right. I don't know about that one, all right? There was a fight in Russia or frickin' Georgia, Mr. Vladimir would be making a Trump appearance. I guarantee it.
ooh, oh yeah, yeah. So that kind of lines up some really fun potential matchups, and I think I texted the group chat because we're all Sugar Sean fans, you, me, and Kellen,
Yeah.
and Piotr Jan versus Sugar Sean. Everyone thinks that it was a negligent win by Sean. It was a split decision, and they don't think he deserved the win because he's 11 seed going against number one
hmm
contender Jan. And I thought he fought out of his ass. Like it was great, a great performance. But
Was that the fight that Kellen, you and I watched,
no, no,
or
that
no?
that was against Cheeto Vera.
Cheeto,
But
yeah.
this one I was overseas. I watched Jan versus Sean O'Malley,
Okay.
and he got it done. Won, and then he went up to the number one contender, challenged I think Aljo, and knocked him out. But this lines up a freaking sweet title defense where Sugar Sean's fighting coming up real soon, and he fights I think Shlong Ladong from whatever. The
Okay.
guy's
Yep.
good,
Yeah.
but give me a Sugar Sean knockout, and he's gonna call out Jan right away because you know how
Yep.
he works, and get Jan versus O'Malley 2 for the
At the
belt
White House.
at the White House.
At the White
Russia
House.
versus U.S.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
That would be fire.
And
That
you know
would be
what? To make it
flames.
even more interesting, invite Vladimir over. Invite Putin.
There's going to be 2 tickets to that fight, and it's only going to be Trump and Putin
Give
sitting
me
ringside.
Trump and Putin ringside for that. That
Put
would
him
be
in the fucking
freaking.
corner.
That's what I'm saying.
Get them
Red
in the
corner versus
UFC.
blue corner.
Get them in the
Come
UFC
on.
shirts, and they're freaking
That
toweling
would be,
up. Yeah.
actually make him the cut man. Fucking. Oh yeah, you have a cut right here.
man.
Oh, that's a huge cut, huge. We're gonna cut.
Oh my
That
god.
would be
No,
great.
that's fun. That's also a discussion too to have is people are predicting what they want for the UFC White House card. That I mean, you can just
We need Connor on there.
Dana's just gonna puppet. He gets to do what he wants, and yeah, I mean Connor, like that's a no brainer. Like with the White House card, you want to see fun fights. I think like
Yeah.
not necessarily. Oh, we need to have 5 title fights, and some champs. I'll be honest, I don't fucking know them
Yeah.
very well, but throw Connor on there, and I was spitballing too. Fucking make the trilogy. Invite Nate Diaz to the White House. Let's go Nate
Oh,
Diaz and Conor McGregor 3
that
to
would be
settle the score.
disgusting, dude. That's CTE in an octagon. Like that is.
And then I
bad.
think one rumor was John Jones and Alex Potan Pereira.
See, I don't know the freaking John Jones shit that's going on though. Like he's not. Is he a fighter right now? Like
Yeah, I mean he just doesn't want to fight Aspinall, and they're saying
such
John
a
Jones versus
bitch.
Aspinall. Finally, Aspinall's a dog, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, John doesn't need to prove anything. He can just fight fun fights, and I think
Well, like that's the thing. I think he does need to prove shit because it's a new age of UFC, and he has not really been a part of that.
yeah, I mean,
Like
yeah.
I like when I first started watching UFC, that's when John Jones was on his way out. Like, yes, he was the champ, he was the unbeatable, but now we have these fucking demigods in the octagon. So you don't know. Like it
All I'll say, I mean, just go and watch John Jones fights.
well, he's unreal. Yes.
The dude is fucking wild.
But
But
prove it now. Prove it. It's a
yeah,
new
I know.
age. Prove it.
And
But
he's also
that's
a new
yeah,
age. He's old as fuck, but
yeah,
that's all right. But it did just the name itself. Like I think the White House card is going to be a lot of name fights. Like
yeah.
you bring
Which it
Connor
should be
back, you
prize
bring John
fighting.
Jones, Sugar Sean versus Jan would be sick.
Yeah.
And then you
Well,
can throw just I think well
wasn't it
coming up
supposed to
here
be McGregor and Poirier? Was that the fight, or was it McGregor and
it
Chandler?
was
But
Chandler.
Chandler
And it just
retired, right? Or no?
I don't know. He's just not active right now, but
Yeah.
don't get me started on Chandler. I fucking that guy's a fraud. He
But yeah,
fucking
Conor McGregor needs to fight. I bought a sick shirt of him on
yeah.
Black Friday, so I need to frickin'
I mean
wear
that's
that.
that's a no-brainer fight that you need to try to make happen. And he went on an ayahuasca trip and he said the new Connor's born. So I don't know. Like we'll
Yeah.
see him back. He'll fight. He'll fight. But yeah, that'll be fun, and we can cover some UFC fights. That'd be a fun thing to do on the pod as well as do a live UFC
Yeah, that'd be
event
fun.
kind
It
of thing. That'd be
obviously
fun.
wouldn't be like a podcast. It'd just be like a watch party, really.
Right? Yeah. No.
And like
And
you can
that's
come
what
stop in and watch what we're watching and we could chat a little bit. But yeah, it'd be fun.
absolutely. And then
So
just one quick thing, then we can move on from UFC. But the next big one that got announced, and it's going to be on Paramount Plus, so you can watch it without paying,
that's
which is
awesome
great.
now.
And the main event is Justin Gaethje versus Paddy Pimblett, and
That's
that's
freaking
going to
awesome.
be a great fight.
I don't know who
And
to
people
cheer
shit on
for.
Paddy, but he's got that star power. He's got that European swag like Conor McGregor a
He's
little
got
bit,
the charisma for
Yes,
sure. And like that's what he gets the support with.
for
Like
sure. And then to add to it, like, is he the greatest skill set that he brings? Probably not. He's very unorthodox, but he's a fucking scouser.
yeah, he's
He's
a
a
scout.
scrapper.
I don't
He's a
get knocked out.
yes. He freaking. I love Patty. I'll always love Patty.
Yeah.
But that I think that's going to be a great firework 5 round. It'll probably go all five, and both of them are going to be dripping in blood.
Could be Gaethje's last.
Very well could be.
Yep.
And they're saying the winner is probably going to try to go take Ilya Taporia. And I think anyone at this point that steps in the octagon with Taporia is probably going to die. Like, legit.
See, that's the thing.
Taporia is insane.
See, like that's the thing with going on like nowadays in UFC. There's just freaking like demigods that are champions, and I would
Uh-huh.
love to see John Jones go challenge those things because he was the demigod in
Yes.
the frick. That's shout out FaZe Jev when I used to watch old UFC videos. The demigod. Requise, and it was awesome. But
Hell yeah.
yeah, like he was that guy, and now prove it. If you're gonna be this freaking
Yeah.
greatest of all time, I would love to see you win a championship now, and it'd be fun. But
Yeah. Yeah. And then on that same card with Patty Pimblett, you got Amanda Nunes coming out of retirement, take on Kayla Harrison.
that's
Gonna be
wild.
wild. Then you
Yeah,
got Sean O'Malley versus Song Yadong. And then you got the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. He's coming back on a
hell
main
yeah,
card
my
fight.
balls is hot.
My balls is hot. So that I mean that card is already first one, and I think the prelims you got Thug Rose. She's kind of declining, but
Yeah,
and then you got Davison Figueroa versus Umar Nurmagomedov,
yeah.
another Dagestan, probably fucking 90 minutes of control time, but whatever. So yeah, I mean UFC is gonna be pumping, especially on Paramount Plus, where anyone can step in and watch,
Yeah,
and
that's gonna be
it's gonna
sweet.
be it's
I'm
gonna be
really
fun.
glad they did that, so we don't have to go through loops of non. We're not illegally streaming them.
Heck no,
What? Who would do
no.
that? We would definitely pay $80 every
Meth
time.
streams has a drug word in it, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't use that. If that is even a thing, I don't.
Yeah, what? Yeah. All right, well, I think that kind of wraps up what we got for today,
Yeah,
I think. Yeah, so it's
it's
already
fun.
kind of getting a late night. I'm going to New York this weekend for the first time in my life.
That's
Just wanted to
wild.
let you guys know. I'm
That's
freaking
wild.
excited. I'm going to take some pictures. I'm going to tell you guys all about it. Hopefully I see Jackson Dart and Cam Scatabo. That'd be sick.
Freaking donkey kick his knee, so he's out against the Vikings in the following week.
I should. I should do some freaking assassin work. But yeah, so just we kind of gave you the synopsis of what's coming up. Hopefully like a live stream possibly, but yeah, keep going to follow, keep going to subscribe. Uh,
Engage.
Engage. We love it. It's just going to help
Absolutely.
us grow a little bit. We'd love to have a following and just to
Don't you
have a
want to be those people that were with us from the start when we're
and
booling in freaking I don't know the Maldives or wherever
I
rich
don't know.
people go. That'd be kind of sick,
But I'll
man.
tell you right now, the OGs, if we do get that money's coming right back to you. I'm
You're
telling you
coming
right
with.
now,
You're
you're
coming
coming with.
with.
Hey, let's go to Cancun. Hey,
Eh,
let's go golfing. Hey, let's go. You guys can
yeah.
come with.
Yeah. Sure.
Airbnbs are cheaper with more people. So, hey, let's go. But
Absolutely.
yeah, that's all we got, boys. Keep in touch with the Toe Tap Podcast. Go follow, like, subscribe. We love it. See you guys next week.
Come on.
Doses.
Boom, boom, boom.